What is up, y'all? I'm back, continuing my Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition playthrough. This is part 9, I think. That's what I put, at least anyway. I just went back and... let me see what I got. Yep, this is part 9. I just did part 8. The beginning of the Siege of Thessia. I wanted to go back and save them, but it started me back at the beginning of the mission. About half an hour of play, 20 minutes maybe. Not worth it. Those pilots are dead now. So my time is more important than their lives. Cruel, maybe. But here we go. So we resumed on the bridge.
There were 5 billion Asari when this war began. I wonder how many we've lost today.
I mean, Liara. His whole species is gone. He's the last one. And this is what Earth's been going through for weeks now. Alright? Chill. A little bit. Chill. I get it. It's hard to see. And it's easy to say, oh, I sympathize with you. Your entire planet's being destroyed. But, I mean, other planets have been destroyed. This is just the first time it's happening to the Asari. It shows kind of how selfish you are. Not selfish. You know what I mean, though. Like, hey, this is cool. A giant infinity... definitely shouldn't be walking in here. There's a little walkway right there. You know, walk from step to step.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look.
Okay.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Alright, can't chop it open. Or did I chop it open? I'm amazing.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected? But then Athame...
There is more to your history than you know, Asari.
So is this just going to be like, hey, here's what Liara says the artifacts are, and because I brought along Javik, and here's what they actually are.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
Well...
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
I still don't think that's our artifact. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Yeah.
fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Everything they have, they owe to... Oh, these are cool. These are like pews. It's definitely whatever's right there in the middle. So I'm just gonna go around.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Boop. Yeah. Really hard to ignore that resemblance there, you know? There was one on the outside, too. There it is.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it. I believe we are missing something.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost
Hey,
too much
literally
detail.
every one of your myths, everything you have, you owe to the Protheans. Math, agriculture, biotics, understanding of the stars.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
And there we go. Dead, sorry.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this.
Is this Mr. Kai
We're
Lang?
going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed
I mean, he's
to
the
be?
only sword wielder I know.
Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world.
That's a
looking
cool
down
shot.
on us. Cosmic whole. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
Why Asari are the most advanced
This temple
culture.
is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before
The
us.
Inusanum.
It was our secret for centuries.
So they're the same. They hoarded the knowledge of the Inusanan.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
So that was absolutely a tacked on dialogue.
There have to be more connections nearby. No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. There is nothing useful here. It's gaining power. This isn't a connection.
It seems each connection provides... This doesn't appear to be a connection. There! Another one!
It's still not good. That isn't what we need. This confirms.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Whoa, it blew the frig out of that statue, and it's a Prothean beacon.
Complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Like Vigil.
Detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called
He almost smiled there.
an
Vendetta.
international construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Like
It
Cerberus?
fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Like, probably like Cerberus?
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different
There's slightly different
The repetition is too
ways that the Reapers are hitting.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown, its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at
Trillions
risk.
of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last.
You are
I am the
Prothean.
final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Alright, thanks, Javik.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Indoctrinated presence, so that confirms that Cerberus Kai Lang is indoctrinated.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Can't.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about
Life.
peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side,
Yep.
their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity,
God,
you'll
that
stop
voice is so
fighting
good.
me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point.
Nah.
The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunships!
Get to cover!
I've got this! You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I need to recharge! Cover me!
Stasis.
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
I mean, he didn't do
There's
anything.
only one way this ends.
Alright. So it's an automatic... Yeah, it's an automatic thing. I couldn't beat him.
Target the supports.
So even though I clearly won that, he automatically... Alright.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Yeah, it's, I hate it when games do this exact thing. Especially games predicated on choice as much as this one. It's, hey, you can do anything, choice, choice, choice. Oh, but your skill doesn't matter, you have to lose this fight no matter what. Yeah.
Shepard! Hang on.
Bull crap. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand, like, in a scenario like, oh, this is a scenario where you have no way to win, you will always lose, but I was kicking his ass.
This is Shepard.
That's what I hate.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your look.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, promise.
That's... yeah, I'm not crazy about that, I'll say. Not crazy about that particular story beat. Like, if you want to throw an enemy at us and we can beat them, but have Kai Lang's hiding behind and he managed to steal the data, that's fine. Not I'm wiping the floor with Kai Lang and then miraculously I'm not.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's go kill them all.
Kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Liara system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Liara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
In that sense, mighty suspicious.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You're giving us a shot.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Liara system.
You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope
Oh, this
it's
is where
the right
Horizon
one.
was. Okay.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point.
That's where I fought the
We've come
collectors.
too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Damn right.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Priority Horizon. The Fall of Thessia. And some credits. Citadel Defense Force. Got that. The Elcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help move supplies on the Citadel for their war effort. The recovery of the Rings of Elune, named after a revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at the Citadel refugees clinics and hospitals. Good. The SSV Leipzig was the first Alliance frigate to field test the Thanix cannon, a compact version of a Reaper weapon developed after the Battle of the Citadel. The Leipzig's captain was so pleased with the results, she gave her unconditional recommendation that the Alliance begin mass-producing cannon as soon as possible. So that's a new thing for the First Fleet. And for the Third Fleet, the Nairobi, top-of-the-line cruiser. Now we saw that. Human forces fighting Cerberus took losses due in part to the shortage of engineers in the Alliance Third Fleet. That's not great. The Fifth Fleet, the Hong Kong, destroyed in the Battle of the Citadel, but when its captain threw her ship in front of a blast meant for their dreadnought, the ship's frame was later melted down and incorporated into the framework for a new frigate rebuilt as its successor. The Armali Sniper Unit, a elite team of Asari commandos who favor long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have boosted themselves with strength, boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns like the 39-kilogram M98 Widow anti-material rifle with incredible precision. The Ceres Guard set out to stop Bloodpack mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the Terminus system. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed with no means to contact Thessia. The surviving Asari continued to engage the ground Bloodpack, whittling down the frustrated slavers with traps, ambushes, and nighttime offenses. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the Bloodpack surrendered, and the mercenaries were astonished to learn they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Although the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities upon their return to Thessia. Cool. And the Geth Corps. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the Geth emphasized their value as strong military allies. The Council reluctantly sent the Geth shipments of rare materials to upgrade ground units, improving them. That is really cool.
Shepard, I heard
Like, I've taken out airships
We
before,
were so close, Anderson. So
and I'm
damn
kicking
close
his
to
butt.
ending this war.
It bugs me. Okay,
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero, right? So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
And like, that's my first real interaction with Kai Lang.
They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
Ha.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Got it. Let's go.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rag. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. None of my watch will hold the line. Good, you open this message. Isn't actually a military command. They're busy tending to survival. You survived our fight in Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because of you. Lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be written. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Alright, and now I really hate him. Like, I was wiping the floor with him. He didn't attack a single time. The airship attacked. He didn't land a single hit on any of us.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere.
Oh, Tiptree's already gone.
There. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I want to say thanks, okay, but that's better for the story.
When I want a damn pep talk, I'll ask for one.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Shepard hasn't been in a real bad mood towards her crew ever. Maybe dealing with Rex on Vermeer, but seriously, she's been super supportive of everyone. She's allowed to have a bad day.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You all right?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes. I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know?
Alright. Checking in with the crew.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Nothing special there. There's Garrus.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble.
If there are, I can't see them.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Thank you, Garrus.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down.
Proximity might unlock it.
Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the
Yeah, it
time
was
we got
screwed.
there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated.
I mean, she's in good company.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Thanks, Glyph. Alright, downstairs we go. Let's check in with... That was a major message, so we'll check in with Diana.
Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Heh. Good one, Daniels.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd have...
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers.
Yeah, so she's
How
just...
could you not stop this from happening?
blaming him.
You would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing...
Look at him. As long as one Prothean's left standing, he's still fighting.
Guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
expected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me.
Yeah.
It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
I'll tell you what you want to hear, but not the truth,
Carry
necessarily.
on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
And it's technically all previous cycles, if the Crucible is made up of every previous cycle's technology, adding to it slowly.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothe the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Ah, too good. Too good. Alright. So done with Thessia.
Commander?
Alright. So we did all the major areas. I feel like we're getting very, very close to the end game. Hourglass is new. Kepler Verge is new. Nubian Expanse is new. I think I'm going to do some exploring, and then I'm going to do the... Leviathan DLC. Well, boom boom shake the room. No, nothing. Antarum. Alright, let's head to Antarum. Let's do it. There's got to be a way to upgrade these more. I remember them going to 10. go. Okay.
Commander, Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do.
Good.
Hack it out.
This was also... I feel like all these side missions with Cerberus were all fairly big missions in the locations. In the side quests. Or in the multiplayer, sorry.
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I've updated your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Oh, good.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Hi. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
I'm fine with taking my time murdering all of Cerberus because they have supremely annoyed me this time.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort. Sato, come in. Miss
Good.
Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander.
Unless Kai Lang shows up again.
Location now. But if you get to me in time...
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Alright, well that was, got stabbed in the stomach there. No, there was, Cerberus, oh, beat you to death just for pissing me off. Can you two come up here and help? Really appreciate it. I'm Commander Shepard, and I've killed more humans than the Geth. Good.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
There we go. Leveled up.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station.
Okay.
She wants to help however she can.
Good.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
And it's just one more thing to stick in the elusive man's craw. 1,000 credits, +5 reputation. My reputation's gotta be maxed out now, right? I haven't seen it move in a minute. I think it's maxed. Before fleeing on Taram with Commander Shepard's help, Technician Gray Sato saved a copy of the schematics for the Alliance's most advanced communications relay. Sato will use these schematics to help build several smaller arrays to collect crucial intel from various points in the system. Nice. What's the total value that I've delivered? 7239? That's a lot. How much does that thing keep going up? Is there an upward limit? There's only so many missions in this game. I've already missed a couple.
Commander?
There's nothing in the Kepler Verge. I checked out the Nema cluster already. I guess, have I been to the Nubian Expanse yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I've not been to the Nubian Expanse yet. Let's check that out. Right here should cover those three worlds. Good. Prozia, hey, it's another Cerberus cock up. Research data from Prozia. All right. This is my first one here, so okay, enter.
Faster than light jump successful.
Enter from the bottom right. Let's go to Kalabsha.
Signal confirmed.
Yum. Alliance Marine Recon. Cool. That's 50, so there's one more. Wop.
Evasion successful.
Let's head to Kartasi.
I found something.
Norisha. There we go. The Alliance frigate Trafalgar. Well, there we go. It's just right next to it. There we go. Done, done. Only 50 units, but hey, every little bit, right? Enter from down there. Which means I'm right here.
Reapers eluded.
Did Horsehead, I did Anos. Alright, I think Hourglass is the... Maybe I should have done... I just came from the Kepler Verge. Is there nothing in the Kepler Verge? I guess I should have done Kelston earlier because now there are Reapers there. So let's head to... We'll do Hourglass. We did Kepler Verge, and I guess then Kelston, right?
Signal confirmed.
Look at that. I was trying to get 3 planets in one, and I did. Get it. Okay, got credits. And the other one is probably fuel, which I won't need just yet. Let's head up to Freyar. I've definitely been to Freyar and Sewilo before because they sound very familiar.
I found something.
Ellingon. Just on the other side of the planet. Shadow Broker Starship Tech.
Faster than light jump successful.
Sewilo's next.
Signal confirmed.
The Hagalaz is where the Shadow Broker's base was, right? Shadow Broker support team.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Close. Ploatari.
I found something.
Xanathu. Was once a garden world, had a mass extinction event. Terminus freighters. Oh no, we're 100%.
Evasion successful.
Let's head down to Osun and hope they have a lot of fuel for me because I'm gonna need it. A 100 units. Not quite enough. Okay, Hourglass is hundo. Alright, yeah, let's check out the Calliston Rift. Boom, boom, motherfucker. Alright. Scan for Dr. Garnu in the Acer region. I'm in the Balor region though, so let's check this out. There's 3 planets right here. Let's.
Signal confirmed.
Breeze. The Synth Diamond heat sinks. Let's get out of here.
Reapers eluded.
There's only 2 areas. Balor and Acer.
I found something.
I mean, it's something, but where's...
We have located Garneau.
Mahavid is a metallic asteroid in very sparse Nahada belt. It has a high nickel and iron content in the form of camosite. The rights to mine Mahavid belong to the TGES Mineral Works, who sell their products primarily to the colonists of Arvuna. A close flyby reveals light emanating from its facilities. Population 152 pre-invasion. As are all. Alright. Yeah, let's take our... I mean, I just like their input. They are the experts in Protheans and Reapers. Bigger impact, more damage. One more to upgrade warp ammo. Alright, let's do the Leviathan.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
DLC.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Yep.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Here we go now. Go through the force field. That's a beautiful background. Yeah, but
don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Alright, that. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. Super. Great.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Yeah, chargeable shotgun. This is my kind of weapon. Good. All right. That's a cool asteroid crater base.
All guests need to sign in at reception.
These guys are just seem very nonchalant for people who are. Yeah. Well, I think the music is setting the atmosphere a little bit in here.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be.
Well, this is weird.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
In the Dutch angles.
For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers.
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Yes.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau.
Tungsten. One's called wolfram, which is why its elemental symbol is W.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Okay.
Let's look around. Carefully.
This is unnerving.
We should repair the elevator. Did he die?
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
We know nothing. Go away.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Dr. Trevor, your appeal is denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Lon. There will be no further discussion of this matter.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Yep.
You can't be in here.
I will call security.
The test reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in catatonic state, being treated in hospital. The further tests planned have been cancelled. Moving forward, a new screening process to prevent similar delays. Sorry, my bad.
Repair terminal activated. I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Access granted. Security log. Past 7 days. Randall, Jen, Garneau, Alex, Bragg, Stephen, Trevin, Fiona. So Dr. Garneau is in here.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
They're both Mineral Lab. According to myself, some of the data have been compiling on historical weather events affecting Hanra government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It's the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help you find space for your project, just ask. I'll be happy to help Tanis. The new crossbreed appears harmless and will be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it's exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation
None of this makes
plants.
sense for workers at a mining station.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Shouldn't be here. Turn away. To everyone, Turian human, sorry.
60 days for complete global starvation. It's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
What pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
So it's like a Turian pain stimuli. And then they closed the window on me. Colonies disappear all the time.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
And they're all just watching me. Oh, that's uber creepy. Due to the increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site team research have been delayed. We're asking when current forecast indicates storms will dissipate by the end of the week.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me.
There you go.
I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
All right.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID
Okay.
number is required.
I don't have that.
Access
I thought that was the security code. Okay.
Go to Darno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
So that's the way I was going already. Turn back? Yeah, I know. Unless by hacking into security, am I now able to get to that damn room? Doesn't look it. No, never mind. It's still red. It was worth a shot, you know? It never hurts to just double check. You could get a few extra mods or another weapon or something.
You shouldn't be here.
Turn back, Commander.
Personal review. Jeremy Brown. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews and view others.
Personnel ID.
Ah! That's what I needed to open. I needed a personnel ID, and now I got one. Ha! Screw you! Game that just gave me the thing I was looking for with very little effort. Now I can finally access their rooms.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
There you go. The quality of ore samples is tapering off. Here will be decommissioning procedures. So there we go. Pistol ultralight material. Every little bit helps. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. So I just got light pistol, but hey, every little bit helps. And I saw two more very odd messages. Andrea's not responding to her dad. The emails and messages are so weirdly worded and stilted and disjointed, just like the speech of everyone I've run into since coming here.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Got it.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
Yeah, he's... Something's not on the level.
My research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
That's what the assistant said.
Darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine. He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
Damn. Boop.
Someone has cut the power.
There he is.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who will come out alive.
Watch our flank!
Good. Good.
Let's find that artifact.
Come on. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Looks like the
Something.
door's power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
So we gotta.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
You need to be closer to the drone.
We must hurry. The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Banshee!
Okay,
Let's head back. Door should be online.
can't head up any further. Alright, another Banshee down. I assume he's gotten there by now, because that took a hot minute.
The darkness can't be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Oh, I got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
Well, he destroyed the artifact and himself and all of them.
Damn it.
Damn.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
What do we got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. Thessia, and he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Anne Bryson.
His daughter?
Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You alright?
I think so. I feel like...
Okay, so I'm not gonna have to murder all these
strange, but...
zombie people.
Alright.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember...
Exactly what the other victim described.
It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Remember?
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching
That's
up to do.
messed up. I mean, the last 3 years alone. The 7 years before that,
Has the power to take down a Reaper, and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed.
maybe a way to
When I
resist
head back to Bryson's office, I
indoctrination?
want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are. And dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
That is true. That is bad.
Commander?
Now let's biggity bounce back to Balor. How are we doing on time? Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, the Reapers are everywhere. They were not joking around. Look at them. That is insane. I remember Earth was the final mission. Horizons popped. There's a collector attack in 2185 inflicted significant casualties, but refugees have been streaming onto the planet since the Reaper invasion began. Since many land illegally, there's no way to accurately track population. Although many colonists resent the newcomers, others have embraced Horizons' role as advertisements for Sanctuary, its main refuge center. Right. Bringing Tali, and I'm bringing Ashley because she was here during the Horizon attacks, where we battled the collectors. I'd rather wait one more level and upgrade the everything to its best.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie?
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary.
Lawson!
It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
It looks very different than last time I was here.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
The place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who is fighting?
Barricades.
Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
We got trouble! A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Hate these guys!
They were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
So Cerberus was evacuating. If Oriana was hiding from her dad, why would she be using her last name? Right? Or... That's assuming Miranda Lawson's last name is... real last name is Lawson. That isn't a fake identity.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Look at this place. Must have seemed like a paradise.
And then something went terribly wrong.
What happened?
It does look very nice, I will admit.
On it!
Civilian processing rates, adults 60% sent to integration. 85% of children sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas, and alphabetical order family units are being preserved for ease of processing. B.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
And now there's no one here.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden. New arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration.
Security cam footage. This was a reception desk. Sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
This is nuts. This is a massive compound.
This
I mean,
must be another landing area. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Up ahead, Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Cerberus!
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Yeah, dead. Assault troopers. A Ravager.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
This can't be a Cerberus facility. I refuse to believe it. Why? Because there's not the Cerberus logo on every single surface.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door to the facility. Let's move.
Some of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Again, what if Miranda died in the last game? I'm so... Do I want to do a suicide run mission where almost everyone dies? And then play 3 with everyone dead?
Cerberus, and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Got it.
Some kind of command center. No power.
Look around
Power
for a
switch.
switch.
There.
What's going on? Those are refugees. You're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
The elusive man's own army of husks. Holy crap. I don't remember husks before this. I don't know, last game I guess they did. They could climb the walls.
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
And we just turned it back on?
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move. Gotta be more where they came from.
Should we go now?
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
So they're creating husks just to learn how husks work? That is supremely messed up.
Reaper forces! Must be left over from the attack!
Alright, burn, I will warp.
Stay in cover! I see him!
Alright, switch to my Viper.
pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious.
The spiders.
The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people.
Yeah. Come on.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
There's just a banshee hanging out right there.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to genetic waste testing area. Be sure that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There we go.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
This guy is someone's father. Can't believe what I'm hearing.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Yep.
Good catch. Come on.
That is true.
Miranda said she was headed to the tower. Fire.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
So first they had to recreate them, then they had to try and find a way to control them.
Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Got it.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects respond, but it's difficult to maintain.
Come on, don't shit out on me.
Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
It's possible, is what he said.
About controlling Reaper forces, right? that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely. Excellent news.
And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Internal memo streamlining programs. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, dead people, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis system. Goals to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios. As more subjects arrive at this facility, as requested, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all time when in the disposal area. Tali, we're... This facility is infected with were they kidnapping? So they learned how to control indoctrinated races, but they were only creating husks. Were they kidnapping other like the Reaper ground forces, like the Rachni that are here, the Marauders that are here.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god. A way out.
Alright, let's do
A
this.
way out.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
How? All right, let's see.
This way.
Here we go. It's a brute and a banshee.
Here they come!
Stay out of their reach!
Alright, so we got a brute. Foreign material present, pod integrity compromised, subject deactivated.
Let's move!
The M99 Saber. I'm having too much fun. Salvage the research data. Nothing from Miranda.
Tower access granted.
Level 59.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
You've murdered.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Pop.
No deal. Did he hurt you?
Good.
Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
If you just told me where you were going.
You all right? I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all that?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the elusive man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Good girl.
Of course.
You're a
Things
good
got
person.
really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Another thing to look up. I mean, I don't even think I told her about it. I think it was an automatic thing.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard.
This is literally part of the war.
It's been a long time coming.
I know, but
You did it.
the Kai Lang stuff, the Cerberus stuff.
Yes.
That's when you contact me.
I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that's...
Are we sure? He just fell
No.
2 flights. You could survive that.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Good job.
Yes, you can.
Well, we do have to kill the elusive
What's our
man
status?
still.
Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Ha!
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm gonna look into what would have happened had all these people been dead for this
Get
game.
the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by
we
my
need to
father,
pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Wilson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I really wish, like, there were still a few husks running around down there and he survived and the husks got him. That would have been a satisfying ending. Literally murdered by his own work. It's a little hack, a little cliche, but I think it would have made me feel a little more satisfied about his death.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The
Of course you were.
lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those slaughter.
All those refugees, all the
Just to
slaughter, just to
study
study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high.
Shut
Do we have
up!
a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
God, they won't. Shadowbreaker's strength lies in the connections. Dr. Liara Tassoni has a team of operatives able to produce almost any supplies. What are they doing up there? Jesus. Logistics support has become important to building the Crucible, and the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best of times. In the Alliance for the Marines... The Alliance Marine Reconnaissance Unit flies recon drones and occasionally puts live recon teams into play. The AMRU works hard to ensure information is up to date, using VIs to disseminate intel as quickly as possible. And for the Third Fleet, I did the Nairobi. The Trafalgar was in the middle of an engine overhaul when the Cerberus flotilla engaged in a firefight, barely escaping on auxiliary power. Its crew later finished upgrading the ship in record time after meeting Alliance forces. The Alliance 6th Fleet was traveling through Council space when Earth was invaded. The men and women on board watched helplessly as footage of the devastation rolled in. Their last order from Admiral Hackett was to avoid engagement and lay in reserve. After waiting so long, the 6th Fleet is eager to finally engage the enemy. I'm at 7539. I am like maxed out. I don't think I can get any higher than that. Synth diamond heat sinks. Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heat sinks that are used in computing high-end thermal clips and starship weapons. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Brest will help both ground and space forces. I mean, like, Alliance at 1600. We're doing the most, followed closely by the Krogan at about half our strength. Then the Quarians, then the Turians, then the Geth. All the way at the Less of the Turian, but more than the Geth is the Asari, and then all the way at the bottom is the Solarian, who are doing next to nothing for this. Just a combined alien force, though, of the Terminus fleets, pirates, the Rachni, the Volus, the Shadow Brokers, Spectres, Hanar, Drell, Batarian, Vorcha, and the people of Omega, all them together. They're amazing. The Shadow Broker's unnamed vessel served as both a data repository and stealth ship for enigmatic information trader. The ship ingeniously drew its power from the thunderstorms raging constantly on the planet it orbited, relying on an interlocking system of kinetic barriers, grounding rods, and capacitors to avoid being ripped apart. These systems have been repurposed for sections of the Crucible that require the safe discharge of tremendous amounts of energy. And the Terminus freighters the Terminus system team with planets rich in rare elements, minerals, and other raw materials important for the Crucible. Fortunately, the Terminus systems also have a great quantity of freighter vessels. Athabasca-class ships, while only lightly armored, can carry millions of tons of freight with fuel tanks optimized for long, hazardous journeys. And Miranda Lawson, an ex-service operative at Cerberus, her intelligence, dedication, and leadership impressed the Elusive Man, who assigned her to be the head of the Lazarus Cell, the team that brought Commander Shepard back to life. Lawson brings extensive knowledge of the Elusive Man's dealings to the Alliance, directing them towards several clandestine Cerberus operations, a skilled shot, and a gifted biotic. Lawson is as comfortable in a pitched battle as she is in the boardroom. Seriously, are they building IKEA furniture upstairs? It's a lot of movement going on. Alright, so we got about...
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home.
That's right, I forgot she was from Horizon.
Tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies.
Oh, that's something.
I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do
not
quite understand.
What do we got?
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival.
Logical.
They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different.
Yeah, Edie.
When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Nice.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've
I'm
always
sorry
been
about
against
yelling at you
justifying
before,
needs.
Joker.
But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Yeah, man. Can't wait to kill the elusive man. I think I'm actually more excited to kill Kai Lang. Honestly, he annoys me. I find him irksome. Tali should be on observation. But I'm really curious, and I think this game had a Genesis thing. One of the comics that came, the prequel comics, where you could make your decision. So I think I might, at some point in the near future, start a game where everyone, maybe except Tali and Garrus, was dead, and see...
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so... calculated. Using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse.
Yeah.
I can't understand it. Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
There you go. Tali. Ah. She's drinking.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port.
I remember that, yep.
It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I don't see a straw in there. 'Cause I don't see an emergency induction port in
I
there.
didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him.
Which you did. I get it.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorja.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes. Doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
That's a matter of choice, right?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
That was a good conversation. Are we shaped by our parents? Yeah. When do we stop attempting to please or surpass our parents?
The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
That's up to you. Power cooldown or power damage? Damage. Prothean nuts. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Prothean's history. It's just naive as thinking they were all benevolent. But I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor, who was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Possible book titles. Glyph, please flag this as a possible list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we learned about the Protheans, the Protheans, a living legacy, the Prothean Empire, the Protheans, the last Prothean, living history of the Protheans. I despise thinking of titles from my own academic research. Prothean journeys, journeys with the Prothean.
How's Miranda?
She'll make
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
How's Miranda? I interrupted you. Sorry. I was just expecting her just to say one line and stop. Because ironically, my love interest has been less talkative than every other member of the crew.
So the man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Another time, maybe.
Hello, Commander.
I wonder if I make a decoy, will it be a Commander Shepard decoy? Or will it be an Edie decoy? I'm kind of bummed that you only have 6 companions in this game. It feels a little more underwhelming compared to the previous game's crews. Right? I mean, like, especially 2. 2 had a wide variety of different species and different options for crew members that you can completely miss.
Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections. The exclusive details next in the battle space.
Photobombed.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Damn right you are. I think the only person I don't have their power yet is him.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry. But
Oh, drunk Tully.
really care about us.
Too functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Drunk Tolly is best Tolly. Like drunk Ashley's best Ashley.
Familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew.
Too funny.
There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Yep.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined?
Oh yeah.
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Fast from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
That's interesting. I feel it's very similar to the Kasumi gray box thing. Would I? I mean, our memories are important. They shape who we are to a very large extent. But living in them, seeing all of my loved ones die, even if it's not like seeing, like watching these people live and watching them die, presumably horribly to the Reapers.
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let old ghosts rest.
I'm thinking of it like I thought of the Kasumi mission. Live for the now, live for the future. Don't live for the past, you know? There's Dark Channel.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit.
Yeah.
Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will.
Don't disagree.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous.
Oh, classic racist. Classic racist Javik.
Dobby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Ah, Donnelly. I think she means you, bro. All right. So I think the next thing is the... From Grace Sato. Commander Shepard, I just want to say how indebted I am to you for not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array at the base on Taram, I now know I have something more to offer than my technical expertise to offer. From the Alliance News Network, Palavin, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces of the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Carlo Rieger. Yeah, Carlo Rieger. Nice. The Quarian team repaired the comm system and sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. No! When the Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches in their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rieger reportedly said. Just make them pay. A spokesperson for Primarch Victus praised their squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together as a single threat. We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Oh, Rieger's dead. That's a huge bummer. He was one of my favorite Quarians, as I previously stated. Can I no longer go to Rannoch? Where to... Hades, Nubian... There was nothing in those two. There was nothing in that one. They're just errant reapers wandering the map. They are slowly encircling the entire galaxy. That is not great. So I'm here by the Citadel. I could turn in the Cerberus ciphers. I'm gonna double check this because I found the Cerberus ciphers, so I can turn those in. I think that was the particular Turian. Scan Carcosa, regardless of mission acquisition in the Agio system. Let's just double check it. I thought I finished off everything in that system. But let's just double check, right? Can it hurt? No. Agayo. That's a planet? Oh, it's an orange dwarf star. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot, right? Alright, I think I'm going to turn in these 2 missions that I have. And I think we just hit the 3-hour mark.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
So let's check. It was an Asari apparently here that was looking for the library. Maybe I already found it and I just can't remember because they don't update these things.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
I love it.
What? But you love that car. You never shut up.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space.
Oh, there you go. I already had it.
I'm waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
So they're playing hot or not? So the Asari counselor and Shaira the consort. What was the other thing I needed to turn in? The embassy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
And I think that's a good point. And now after this, we are going to take a short break.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Takuna, my home world, the Reapers have come.
I heard.
Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs.
Cool.
Mixed pride and shame. Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander.
Alright.
Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Takuna burns.
I've already been to Takuna.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested.
Oh, I already passed it. Oh, wait.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
No problem, boss man.
Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now.
Takuna Elcor extraction. Yeah, I think the Elcor are the only fleet I don't have. I don't think they're afraid of us, Iris Dunnigan. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Head. That was more jaw. Brain. Heart. Stomach. Balls. P. B. and J. Penis brain jaw. Yeah, it was worth it. It feels adorable. And getting an extra shot helps. Alright, guys.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now.
Yeah, I don't think the embassy has a way to get to other areas.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Alright, guys. We're gonna quickly take a... Alright, we're getting there. We're gonna take a quick break here for a few minutes. Say 20 minutes. I'm going to be back at 6 o'clock to continue the stream. Yeah, we just passed the 3-hour mark. And with wrapping it up, we will do 3 very important missions. We will finish the Leviathan DLC. We will take a shore leave, and we will save the Elcor. 3 very, very important missions. So guys, thanks for joining in. If you're watching live, I'll be back at 6 o'clock. If you're watching the VOD, make sure to give me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, until next time.